You know, it's funny. I was ready to come on here and do a Tyler Bertuzzi video, and that's what this one will be. But then I checked Twitter. I'm like, maybe I'll get a little bit more information on Bertuzzi. Maybe see how other teams are feeling. How Bruins fans are feeling about seeing him go to the Leafs, all that stuff. Then I read Elliot Friedman. And about, half an hour from now? Yeah, 29 minutes ago. I do believe Toronto and Max Domi are working at this too. We will see. So hold on a minute. We go from getting Ryan Reeves yesterday and John Klingberg to Tyler Bertuzzi and possibly Max Domi? Well, Brad Treliving, I apologize for the words I used yesterday. If you get the Domi stuff done. If not, then shame on you. But either way, we're here to talk about Tyler Bertuzzi being a Toronto Maple Leaf. And I'll put it this way. A 1-year deal at 5.5 is perfect. It is perfect for this team. Anybody who wants term, you're nuts. For one thing, he wants to prove it deal, right? He wants a deal because, let's be honest, last year for Tyler Bertuzzi wasn't the best year for him. Bounced from Detroit and the Boston Bruins. 14 points in 29 games with Detroit, not bad. 16 points in 21 games with the Bruins, not bad at all. That is 30 points in 50 games? That ain't too shabby whatsoever. By the way, his playoff numbers, played 7 games and had 10 points, 5 goals in the playoffs, and had 26 penalty minutes. Love it. Love it for Tyler Bertuzzi. By the way, Sudbury, Ontario native, 28 years old, 6'1", $197, at least, Hockey DB is saying that. And just a guy that Leaf fans are going to love because he's going to be sitting on that top 6. And when he starts playing with some good players, you go back to 21, 22, and I presume he was playing with Dylan Larkin quite a bit. 62 points in 68 games, a 30-goal year for him. I'm jacked up. Absolutely jacked up. And you know what? He's jacked up because he is getting put in an incredible situation to get paid next year. You're going to be playing with either Matthews or Marner, Matthews or Nylander, John Tavares and Nylander, John Tavares and Mitch Marner, any sort of the thing. You'll probably get power play time too. There you go, Bertuzzi. You're gonna be in. I get it. We'll prove it deal for him. And for the Leafs, it's great because it does not affect one bit the contract negotiations and whatnot of Matthews and William Nylander. Because it's a 1-year deal. It's beautiful stuff. Cap's going to be going up next year as well. So, obviously, these guys want to get paid after this year. So, he wants to go out there and perform. He wants to go out there and make it happen. I love it. I love having Tyler Bertuzzi as a Toronto Maple Leaf. I was seeing some highlights, just some greaseball highlights, because he's got some greasiness to him. He's like that Michael Bunting type, but better. So, I love it. Absolutely love it. I was seeing a highlight where I think it was Andrew Cogliano of the Avs, going along the boards against Detroit, and he gets tangled up along the boards, and someone grabs his stick on the bench. I don't know if it was Bertuzzi that grabbed the stick, but then he started feeding him, and I just love it, right? That might be a penalty, of course it is, but who cares? Entertainment, and he could put the puck in the back of the net. He ate Ryan Reeves like we saw yesterday, guys. The guy who's going to beat the snot out of somebody and then sit on the bench for the rest of the game. That's not going to be Tyler Bertuzzi. He can be greasy, he can be ratty. You know what he can do? Put the puck in the net. And he's going to be playing with great players. The numbers for Bertuzzi, at least on paper at least, you never know how it's actually going to mesh, but on paper, looks really, really good for him, contract-wise, and for the Leafs, stylistically, heading into this season, and even beyond. I love it. Great job, Brad Treliving. Now, Leaf fans are all sitting and waiting to see what happens with Max Domi, whether he comes to the Leafs or whether he doesn't. But as of right now, Elliot Friedman, again, I'll say it again, 33 minutes ago, I do believe Toronto and Max Domi are working at this too. We will see. So once the official things drop, once the number drops, if he does sign with the Leafs, and if there's obviously term and money, and we'll talk about it all, I'll do another video for you guys. You know why? Because I'm jacked up. I'm jacked up. After the miserable last 48 hours it's been for Toronto sports fans, and after the miserable Blue Jay game today, and some great signings from Brad Treliving in the Leafs, you're damn right I'm going to enjoy this damn thing. I was talking yesterday about how it's miserable to be a fan in this city. And it is. So when there is joy, you enjoy it. And I am right now. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching. If you guys enjoy the video and like Tyler Bertuzzi being a Toronto Maple Leaf, smack the like button. I do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you guys not already. Comment down below. Thoughts on the video. Thoughts on the signing. What do you like? What do you not like about it? Do you want to give him term? Did you want to give him less money? Ilya Samsonov, I'm hoping they can try and fit this whole thing in as well. I presume they will. He's an RFA, and there's been no talk about him, so we'll see how that thing plays out. But either way, how do you feel about Bertuzzi being a Leaf? And maybe Max Domi? We'll see. All right, so Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you guys have not done so already. Hit the subscribe button if you guys not already. Comment down below. Go bananas. And I will talk to you guys Jays Edition Tuesday. They're in Chicago taking on the White Sox at 8:10. Bassett and Giolito, at least right now, is the pitching matchup. I could care less right now. As for the Leafs, I may be talking to you guys ever so shortly, as Max Domi could be a Leaf. If not, I'll talk to you guys next time they do something, because it doesn't seem like they're done. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and are jacked up for Little Bert, Tyler Bertuzzi, being a Toronto Maple Leaf. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I'll talk to you guys then.